The revolutionary Roller Ruler. Roller Ruler, an amazing high-tech geometric tool that is 5 instruments.
Ninja.
Welcome, everybody. We're playing some Metal Gear Revengeance.
New game, fresh start. We're going hard. We're going hard in the Revengeance.
Go hard or go home.
Oh,
Go home hard.
spamming the A button. We gotta do the tutorial.
That's okay.
Tortoise?
The tutorial.
This brings me back. This is like when I played Sons of Liberty.
The VR missions.
The VR missions. Oh my god, I love those.
They got these scattered all over the game world.
Where you could play like as the Ninja Raiden, and you just used the sword the whole time.
That's cool.
And you had to cut down a bunch of these like digital pillars and boxes and.
I don't want to cut down a digital butthole, but that's just me.
Look at him.
Oh no.
Oh no. Cardboard cutouts.
Digital cardboard cutouts. Whatever will I
Yeah,
do?
right?
Look at Doctor.
It's digital,
Ryan,
you can do
he's
cooler
like
stuff.
Glenn Close style right now.
He does have like he's
We're
like a DBZ scouter, Glenn Close.
Glenn Close from Glenn Farr.
Wow, you're amazing ninja.
There we go.
Just circle
Couldn't
around.
they just simulate real dudes instead of cardboard?
They could have. They do in Sons of Liberty. They're just like orange. They're orange guys that patrol.
They do that in this one too, but I think since this is like the beginning of the game tutorial, they're just like, you're too bad right now at this game, so we're just gonna give you targets that don't fight.
Pretty sexy. Look at that blade too.
You know what? I think I
That's
saw a
a-
sword like that in the Budk catalog.
Really?
It's an unfortunate eye patch.
The Budk
Eye
catalog
patch
is
just doesn't
like
work.
the redneck catalog for
Redneck
knives.
Redemption.
Redneck Redemption.
Revengeance.
Yeah.
Red Vengeance.
They just got all the redneck stuff in there, plus some kind of cool looking like wall hanger type swords.
He annihilated that, Sean. Holy,
Well, that's what happens when you use your heel blade.
your high heels.
Yep.
Glenn Close knows what's that.
Come on, buddy.
You gonna parry or something?
I want to. Boom.
Why did Raiden choose to have high heels for a leg?
The Patriots probably did it to him.
Probably. And he just learned how to fight like that, or with it.
Right? 'Cause, I mean,
They called him Jack the Ripper.
Your center of balance is kind of shitty.
Yeah.
When you're on one leg like that.
Well, and on heels,
Yep.
it shifts.
And ninjas do not walk around in heels.
Nah,
They have
do
like
walk
flat
on
feet.
tiptoes,
Think about
though.
that, metal heels, and he's a ninja, so he's trying to sneak around and.
Yeah, but it's sneakier to walk on the balls of your feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably.
Instead of your heel. So I just gotta okay. Oh, I
Well,
got parry.
you'll never know until you walk a mile in his shoes.
Heyo.
I don't want to walk a mile in his shoes.
I wouldn't.
Look
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
because then you wouldn't have any real legs.
And he has like fake blood too, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
He's got real blood because
he's got
a
nanomachine
cyborg.
blood too.
Yep.
Yeah, how much of him is real?
At
He has-
this point, I think it's just
His
If
head?
this is
his
before
head and neck
four.
and spinal cord and part of whatever his sternum is.
Is this before 4?
This is 3 months after 4, I think.
Really?
4 months after 4.
I'd like to believe that it should be before 4 because he doesn't have the robotic jaw. In 4, he had like this big jaw piece, and if it's after 4, he lost an arm, so it might be true that he might have a cyborg arm. Because in 4, I remember him fighting with
No arms,
his
right?
teeth. Yeah, he had he was fighting with a sword in his teeth, just kicking guys' ass.
Well, I mean, don't you eventually get that jaw piece in
Yep.
this game?
It's after this mission, because
So maybe this mission
assassins
Takes
come
place
to take out this dignitary.
before.
3 years.
Trace Yada. That was 2 languages right there.
Trace Yada.
I'm a well-traveled man.
Nobody would
worldly.
understand you if you go somewhere.
Tres Años?
You go to Japan, they're like, Trace.
It's like I'm Trace Banyo.
They're
Tres
like,
Baño, 3 bathroom,
Yep.
3 toilet.
I need 3 Banyo. Trace Banyo.
3 toilet, please.
no speak insane.
go to like Russia and just speak Mandarin, or they'd probably understand that they're neighbors.
Maybe.
China and Russia.
Korea, they'd probably understand Korea more.
Yeah.
Korean.
Oh, Korea.
Oh boy, look at these red beret guys. Oh, that guy. He's full of nanomachines.
Mm-hmm.
So those red hat dudes like red shirts? They're just cannon fodder?
Pretty much, yeah.
Probably. Everybody has nanomachines.
Everyone's a cyborg.
Are you in Kenya? Or where? What flag was that?
Kenya or can't you?
This might be a made-up country.
You're a made-up country.
Boom! He owned you, Sean. You should just stop.
But I don't want to be a made-up country. I want to be a real country.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real country. I got a Senate and everything.
Oh, I thought that was
What's
a
that?
giraffe.
Yeah, me too. I was like, what's that giraffe structure back there?
This is a new Metal Gear.
Metal Gear giraffe.
A Metal
Giraffe
Gear to
disorder.
surpass all Metal Gears. The skeleton of a giraffe. Ryden, you don't look cool. Take those sunglasses off.
Raiden looks decidedly less cool when he's not just Cyborg Man, which makes sense, but
I mean, the character of Raiden was basically just second bananas.
Yep.
In the original, you were supposed to just, like, look to Snake as, like, an idol and something to achieve during that game. And then people were so pissed when they revealed, like, you play as this guy the whole time? Why am I playing this? But it fit once you started playing the game.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
what the
mind
game
it.
was about. It was about his, like, wanting to be great as Snake. I mean, me and my brother go constantly off the rails when we talk about the series. There's so much stuff that's, like, you can interpret different
Heyo.
ways.
Kojima just put so much fucking story into his games.
And
he
it's
does.
it's very minimal how you can derive from just, like, art and concepts outside of the actual game. You're like, whoa, so I know what they were going for with this character. And
I'm
like, this
kinda
wasn't-
glad that
yeah.
this wasn't Kojima though that made
yeah,
this game.
that's why I like this.
So
one.
it's a little more straightforward, and they had a little more fun with it. They didn't take it like. Well, I guess Metal Gear never really took itself super seriously. They always have silly, lighthearted moments, but
Yeah. A cyborg.
it just seems like the rule in this game is the rule of cool.
It is. In this game, for sure.
Mhm.
I mean, this dude's awesome.
Fucking, what's his name?
Jorge.
Oh, it's
He's got a really Latin-sounding name, maybe.
Tsunami. No, not Tsunami. I can't remember. his
Hurricane?
name. Is it Hurricane?
I don't know.
Hurricane something.
I'm
Maybe.
just throwing names out.
Some sort of like water storm, and then his name.
Typhoon.
We're going to die. Stay calm.
Very end bosses will always be my. I think he's my favorite video game villain, just because he's so over the top.
I know, right? He just loves being a turd.
Mm-hmm. For those of you in the know, it's Senator Armstrong. He is just straight ridiculous.
He fits this world perfectly.
Senator
Boy.
Buttstrong.
Played college ball, you know.
Yeah, he did.
Here he is.
All right. Got my guitar case.
I mean, that's like a trombone or something.
The hover sword.
It's a flute. And he plays it like a flute.
Yeah,
Dragon
pulls a
sword.
Green Ranger. Fucking Dragon Zord shows up.
It shoots his missile hand.
Yeah. His missile fingernails.
Yeah. They come out, like, they protrude out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dragon Zord.
Super Dragon Zord. By the way, have you seen the trailer for that new?
Yeah.
Nope.
Are you excited at all, Bracho?
I mean, I'll see it. So I like Power Rangers.
Do you think that Rita Repulsa is a good choice with Elizabeth Banks?
I don't know.
I think
Maybe.
she looked weird.
The costume weirds me out.
She looks like a demon.
Yeah.
And Rita wasn't really a demon. She was like an alien, wasn't she?
She's like a witch.
Yeah, she was a witch.
She was a witch on the moon or something,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know
But
if she was human, but she was definitely a humanoid.
right. But like, yeah, I don't know. Costume kind of weirds me out. Making Rita sexy weirds me out.
I like how they have you seen the concept art for Alpha
Yeah.
where he's got like
Is that
almost like
slug
crab
eyes?
yeah, crab or slug eyes
Yeah.
just pop out. And have they shown Zordon? I don't even know.
No. Bryan
Okay.
Cranston.
I mean, there was a story behind why Billy was named Billy Cranston
Right.
in the original. For some reason, I really forgot.
He was
it was
Bryan
something
Cranston
to
did voices in the
do.
original.
Okay,
one.
yeah, that's it then. That's funny.
Voices of some of the bad guys.
That's so cool.
Yep.
He was just Heisenberg. He was pre-Heisenberg. He was just the weird monster of the week.
Yep. He did a couple of them, I think. And now he's Zordon.
He was one of the. He was a flavor of the week in X-Files too.
Yeah, he was. They, yeah, I don't know. I mean, they said Goldar is going to be in it, so that makes me happy.
That's cool.
Wait, Rita,
Yes, my Empress.
I'll get you, Power Rangers. Whoa.
That's like one of the
that
best.
hurts your throat.
I know,
Oh my
right?
God.
It's one of the
Sounds like-
best designs from that show.
Fucking
Raytheon.
Goldar.
Yeah,
Whoa, no.
Yeah, right.
Rab himself, or no, Brandon DiCamilo's Rab
Yeah.
impression. Or fucking Skeletor. No, Beastman.
Yeah.
Man.
Whoa, Beastman.
Fucking
Fucking,
Skeletor Rab.
Yeah, I love that guy.
they're saying now that
Brandon DiCamillo should have went into voice acting.
Yeah, he should
Right.
have. He would have been great.
I think he's like a school teacher, high school teacher, or a college professor. Or
Well,
something.
that's cool. You're teaching kids. That's
Yeah.
it's a well-earned.
Rakesick, a chemist.
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. And he hates mustard.
Whoa, no. No mustard.
When they finally put the mustard on him, that was. I thought he was gonna kill someone. It was great.
His hair was full of it.
His hair was always fucking
Scraggly,
poofy as
yeah.
hell.
Oh, Ray.
It's a Metal Gear to surpass a Metal Gear. That's another Metal Gear.
Metal Gear within Metal Gears.
It's like the series is called Metal Gear.
I'm not a huge fan of the costumes in the Power Rangers movie.
Yeah, what's the deal with them? They're like alien.
Well, yeah.
Well,
but
it's like
which
an
they were
alien
in the first place.
material,
But I mean,
like an alien
yeah,
material.
it like
that,
comes onto them.
it's like symbiotes.
It's weird, yeah. And they're saying too, because they're like the power coins. You remember back in the original one, they had those coins with like
With the belt?
Yeah.
Yep.
The power coins in this one look more like kind of like colored stones and stuff that are circular. And they're saying that the Green Ranger might show up at some point because Rita's staff has a green one in it that looks just like the power coins that the rest of them have in her like staff thing
That'd be a cool like
This makes my
cliffhanger.
neck hurt so
Right.
bad.
for the second one.
Maybe Rita becomes good,
Or they get that power thing from her,
and then
and then Tommy shows up. Some,
yeah,
I don't know.
maybe.
Some shit. Or we get to replay the Green Ranger saga.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And
I
then
got that shit on VHS, dude.
Really?
Yeah, the Green Ranger saga. It's all on Netflix. Every single Power Rangers ever is on Netflix.
He was the bad guy at the beginning, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
She possessed him, or like, whatever, like.
Maybe they're gonna do that. in the movie.
Mind controlled him.
Maybe they're gonna do something like that.
Yeah, yeah. And then he was a bad guy. And then he broke it. And then he was a good guy.
I want to see more of the
And then
Zords.
he lost his powers because in the Japanese one, the Green Ranger and that dies.
Oh, okay. But the Zords that I've seen in the promotional posters, I
weird.
want to see more of those.
They've released an image of the toy of the Megazord.
Of the full like constructed
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Does it look kind of weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of looks like how everything else in that movie looks. Kind of gray.
Oh, weird.
I'm like, yeah.
Not hard edges, like in the original. Like they had like.
No, it's not boxy. It's more rounded.
Oh, weird. But I'm excited to see it still.
Well, right. I'm
If
still
they-
gonna see it,
If they still have,
dude. I'm looking at.
Red Hot Chili Peppers at the beginning.
I hope they do a sick. Yes, someone does a sick cover of the Power Rangers theme song.
That'd be cool.
I don't think I'm gonna watch it because I'm an adult.
Just This one's kind of aiming at
I'm
adults,
grown
actually.
up. I don't watch those things anymore.
You watch
all-
Transformers, didn't
It's
you?
all dark and gritty.
Oh, yeah. Do you watch the Turtles?
The Michael Bay ones?
Yeah. Well, it's not Michael Bay. It's
No.
produced by
Yeah.
him.
I didn't.
They're garbage.
I tried watching it, but I couldn't.
You did?
Or no, I watched the first one when it was on Netflix, and I just don't
was on
like the way
Netflix?
they look. They don't look like turtles. They look like the fucking Mario movie Goombas.
Yeah, they do. Knoxville as Leonardo weirds me out.
Oh yeah.
He did a good job, I thought. Like the voice, all the voice acting was good.
Right.
But they
Well,
just
that
didn't
was
look like
'cause-
turtles.
All the people who did the voices were the people who did the suits too, with the exception of Knoxville and the dude who voiced Splinter.
Right.
They were just like, we're gonna replace your voice. The dude who was Raphael is from Grand Forks.
Really?
Alan Richardson. Yeah. Played Aquaman on Smallville, and was in the show Blue Mountain State.
Both shows I've never watched.
Yeah.
That's cool though. Grand
just-
Forks is getting some.
Yeah.
I just don't watch TV.
Sean's doing what he's doing, what he does best.
Yep.
Oh god, that frame rate dip.
Too powerful. Too much items on the screen.
First time I played
Get
this
'em.
game, I did the whatever you want to call it, the sword mode, until I crashed the game because there was too many things on screen at once.
You have to kill each leg.
Yeah. You gotta just chip away at his armor, the weak spots. Come on, you coward.
They did a good job on these fights though. This is kind of cool.
They are, dude. The fights are just great
Yeah,
in
they're
this game.
beautiful.
Nice.
Nice.
Watched me play through this game a couple
Times. Yeah.
and it's one of the most beautiful boss fight games ever. Yeah,
Also,
I'm-
just the ridiculousness. The ridiculousness is like what makes it truly glorious.
This almost reminds me of, I don't know. I'm thinking of like House of the Dead too. I don't know why.
House of the Dang.
the
'Cause you
kinda
see, like, you see-
cheesiness of it, or
The cheesiness and like you see where you're supposed to hit the bosses and
shows you the weak
it
points.
shows you the weakness, and the boss like arena is just like a little space.
Whoop. Nope. I didn't. When did Metal Gear Ray get a giant sword?
Ray had like the beam in the mouth, and then it had like missiles on the back, and it didn't have a sword. It had those fin arms. That's about it.
You just like busted out a giant like vibro blade. There it is again.
The heck. Don't remember that.
It's like a chainsaw or just a bunch of circular saws.
Well, I mean, if you got fin arms, which are essentially kind of useless, you might as well.
Yeah. Who Get him. Oh, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Can you imagine just something like tiny, just nicking at your ankles?
It's just trying to kill you. It's
Oh
like,
no,
what the
I
heck?
would be
Stop it. You're just like, get away from me.
like one of those like toothpick swords, but like really a sword.
Yeah, like
Just,
they put in
chopping at your
cocktails.
ankle. Yeah, chopping at your ankle for like an hour.
Those tiny little rapiers.
Yeah.
Like, stop it. What are you doing?
Stop.
It's just annoying, okay? I don't have like a health bar. Just stop.
I'm gonna step on you, okay?
Please leave me alone. Whoa.
Oh, that hurt.
He's gonna Kirby you.
Oh, he got me.
That's okay.
I jumped right in front of his face.
We'll stop it there for this episode. We got pretty far. That was really
Hell
fun
yeah.
though.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that. Say goodbye.
Gooby.
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 Please.
Goodbye.
Bye.